Hello, this is Dihessa Bodjona and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here and like what you see and would like to be notified when I post any videos just like this one, please make sure that you do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you do know when I post any video. In today's video, I share 3 different traits which, if you develop, oh my god, will empower your intentional manifestation in such a big way. And the best part of it is that it will be so in alignment and it will feel so good. Stay tuned. Alright, so let's just get to it, right? What's the first trait? The first trait is gratitude mind. First trait is a mind of gratitude. And when I say that, I don't just mean mind of gratitude for all the things that are good in our lives, but also even the bad and the ugly. So what do I mean? A lot of the times when we are striving to create something new in our lives, for example, when we are striving to create that we've never created before, or manifest something that we've never manifested before, the fact that we've never manifested it before is because maybe we never reached for it, or maybe because there's something inside of us that has prevented us from being able to manifest that thing, right? Which means that a lot of the times things have to realign. We have to realign things inside of us to allow ourselves, right? So that our vibration can allow ourselves to receive what it is that we are asking for. Now, while we're doing that, a lot of the times maybe other people, other like other actors can come into our lives to help us release those things that we still need to release so that we can receive what we're asking for. And a lot of the times when that's happening, it doesn't feel so good. A lot of the times we can catch ourselves blaming the other because of them being in the situation, really them putting themselves in that situation, so that we can heal that part of ourselves that we need to heal, so that we can move forward, so that we can receive what we are asking to receive. And so when we can get ourselves in the mind state of being grateful and knowing that everything that's coming into our lives, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's not so comfortable, that it's coming to us so that we can reach for what we are asking for, then we can get in the space where we can be grateful even for the things that are not so pleasurable, knowing that everything is happening so that we can reach and receive what it is that we are asking for. So the first trait to develop is the gratitude mind. Gratitude not just for all the things that are good in our lives, but also all the things that are not so fun, all the things that come into our lives that we probably would rather live without, but it's all part of the process, right? Good and bad, very relative, right? What seems to be bad today, tomorrow you can look at it and see that it was the best thing that could have happened to you. But like, if in the space of when it's happening, if we can't pull ourselves back and see it for what it is, then what it does is that it actually slows down our manifestation, because we are not accepting of it, and because we're not allowing it to do what it's supposed to do. With that said, we all have emotions, we all have, especially if it's what we're going through, we all do get triggered sometimes, and that's okay, right? The point is to learn how to pull ourselves back, and through energy you can do that, by the way, right? And if you've never done any energy exercises of mine, I'll post several links, a couple of links below, and you can try this for yourself, right? To come back to yourself. All right, so that was the first trait. Now, trait number 2 is taking responsibility for every single thing that happens in our lives, right? Again, it kind of goes back to the first trait. Taking responsibility for everything that happens in our lives, meaning that no matter what's happening, again, I created. No matter what's happening in my environment, I created. Why did I create that for? Or my soul created, whichever way you want to look at it. I created with my intentions, whether it was intentional or not, but with my mind, I created. Whatever it was brewing inside of me, created my physical reality. Even when it's somebody else that comes into my physical reality and quote unquote wrongs me or does something that they shouldn't have done, and so forth and so forth, when I can step back and look at it as, oh, they are here. If it's in my environment, it is because there's something that I need to learn from it. It's because there's something that I need to heal around this. What is it that I need to heal around this? And fully and completely take responsibility for my part in it. That is actually another big way, another big trait, that if you can take responsibility for every single thing that's happening in your environment, it means is that you take responsibility for your own creation, which means that it's actually quite empowering to know that every single thing that I have in my life, I create. Which also means that if it is something that I have in my reality that I'll rather not have, it means that I have the power to change it. It means that you have the power to change it. The third trait that will speed up your power of manifestation in an unbelievable way is developing a humble mind, is humility. Even though we are the creators of our own reality, even though you have the power and you create every single good thing in your life and also the ugly and the bad parts in your life, sometimes, especially when things are going quite well for you, sometimes we can get in the zone where we're thinking, oh, I do this, oh, I'm the one doing that, oh, I'm doing that, right? I. And then we forget that us alone, me alone, is not what's creating. And we forget that we are creating, that we are co-creating in collaboration with something that is so much bigger than who we are, right? In collaboration with our true selves, our divinity, the universe, whatever it is that we want to call it. We are creating in collaboration with that which is bigger than who we are. And when we look at it from a different perspective, the life that has been given to us can be taken away any moment, any minute, right? For me, that's the way that I look at it. When I look at it that way, I am reminded that no matter how much success we may be able to create, no matter how much success you create in your life, no matter how successful anybody has ever been, right? Even the most successful people that we've known, that we know on this planet Earth, no matter who we are, no matter how much success we've created, ultimately, we all are headed to one destination, is that there's a limit to all of our lives on this planet. There's a deadline to our being in this physical realm, and your life, my life, could be taken away any moment. And also, when we step away from having a humble mind, we can easily catch ourselves thinking that maybe I'm better than this person because I was able to accomplish this. Maybe I'm better than this other person because I was able to create this other thing in my life, which actually, sadly, when we get into the zone when we think I'm better than one person, actually another way to look at it is that somebody else who may have created more than we have is better than me. All this is only weakening your power of creation. So those were the 3 traits that I wanted to share with you. If you are mindful of developing these 3 traits in your life, you'll see how you really speed up your power of manifestation in your life, in business, or whatever else that you are striving to create. With that said, for me, this is something that I strive to. I fall all the time and then I get back up and I move forward. One thing that helps me a lot in staying centered, in staying closer to my true self, so that I can keep developing these 3 traits of humility, of gratitude, and also of taking responsibility for everything that happens in my life, is connecting myself with myself energetically. And again, I have links below this video where you can experience this for yourself. And once you do, please share your experience with me. Also, please share with me and share with the community here. I'm sure a lot of people would like to hear yours also. Please share with us some of the things that you do that gets you into gratitude mind in your life. That's it for this video. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe button right below this video, and also make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you are notified when I post videos just like this one. Bye.